Okay, welcome. Right now, let me quickly show you guys how you can make a product sticker actually. So one thing I want you to know is that the small sticker, ranging from 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. So 1.5 inches, you need to know how to convert it to pixel, because as I said in my last tutorial, uh, Pixellab understand pixel from the word pixels. So we need to know how to convert that. That is small sticker. We have big sticker that always be at that they normally put at the back of the case of the phone. So that one is 3 by 3. But let's go with this 1.5. How can you determine? Let's go with I want to Chrome. Then you can see I first of all search for 1 inches in pixel. You can see it's 96 pixel. So which means we have to multiply 96 pixel by number of inches. Since 1 inches, that is 96. As you can see, it's like 1:1. So the next thing we're going to do is to just come here. We have 96 by 96. We give you custom size just as this. That is 1:1. That is 1 inches. So the next thing we're going to do is to go here. So we have our circle. So it must be around this line or this circle. That is the meaning of 1 inches. So we have this like this. So after that, we are going to position it to the center. Go to the color, change the color, depends on what you actually wanted. So after that, let me even change the background of the color, depend on your brown color. So the background color is this. So I can reduce the size now a bit. So after that, I will have the thing lock. I will have it lock. So after locking it, then the next thing we're going to do is to go to we want to use let's use Bezier tools. So click on the action mode here. But before that, let's just we need to produce another line. Then we join it together now. So we have to join it. Then you can see we join it. So after joining it, you tap on here. Then we are going to maintain. So let's see whether we can maintain the two, or we try. Let me make it simple. Just draw another line, which another line to, okay, join another line, then you join it just as I did. Then we are going to have something like this. Okay, so we have something like this. After that has been hung, you make sure that one circle is going on. Just make it to form whatever you actually wanted. So we only need one we're able to come up with one. The rest are so simple, but we want to use it to form the design on it. So just use your hand. Is a kind of a shape builder. So how you form it will determine. Okay, perfect. So after that, just go to the opacity and you increase it. Go to the stroke and you hide it. Then you check. If you can see that the thing is not really accurate, so what we're going to do is to just move it to this side. So let it go in. So let it go in to that particular area. Okay, perfect. Then this should form. Let's see now. Then you can see we are able to, but not as perfect as I want it. So I want the mouth to be sharper than expected. Then I want this to come out a bit as well. So form what I actually wanted. Then I will check. It has formed what I wanted. So I can copy now. After copy, I will somehow adjust a little bit. So after copy, so let me adjust a bit. So let me see. If the thing not work, you can just come to this side. Then we are going to see it clearly so that it won't be the same. We are just going to adjust it somehow so that everything will somehow different. Okay. Okay. So it's cool like this. So we have the second one. So after that we have this. The next thing we are going to do is to just reduce this a little bit. So we are going to rotate so that the mouth will be together. We have this. It depends on how you want it. Since shop is all about leave or bringing all these plant together. That's what the inspiration behind this. So I just look at it that okay, let me form a leaf to depends on the brand name anyway and what the soap is all about, what kind of a soap we are talking about. So after that we are going to just position where if possible rotate a little bit. Okay, perfect, but the mouth will not be closed like that, so it's perfect like this. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to bring this one in. So we'll make it more tiny a little bit. Then we rotate and make sure that it's properly located around this particular area. And as you can see, so we can reduce this a little bit. Reduce it a bit. Then it has to be here. Then we can see what we're able to come up with. So we are going to mesh the three together. After merging, we are going to position it around here. Then go to the color, apply the color, apply this color. So apply the color, just let it be just as perfect as this. Okay, cool. Then the next thing we're going to do is to put the company name. So the company name we want to use, let's say um Jimvad. I just think of something. Jimvad International Co. So we use this. Then the normal font which actually good for this kind of is all this time Roman font family. So something like a Lativ, we have a font called Lativ, so let's use that, will be of a best. Then have this one lock so that your hand will not be touching it. Then at the end of the day we are going to increase the size a bit, then go to rotation, sorry please, then the calf. So we are going to curve it and position it around here. We can increase the size a bit to be able to curve it well. So we can still go to curve and we have a calf. Okay, perfect. So now we can still increase the size a bit to see how it look. Okay, good. So we can still increase. So after increasing, we can see categorically that everything is actually plumb. So the color is just the brand. If this is a brand color anyway, so it's too big, we can reduce the size a bit. Okay, so after reducing the size, then we can go to the calf and we relieve so that at least it will be able to lay properly. Okay, perfect. So after that we have the same thing that we're going to write here. So let's say we have natural beauty soap. bar. Okay, cool. So it will just be other way around. Cuff 80 again, just other way around. If this one is somehow thicker, we can reduce the size a bit for us to be able to have proper alignment. So after that, we are going to copy. First of all, go to the curve, cancel it. Then we will be able to edit this. So we can change it to, let's say, soap. Then, and that font can still be changed if we don't really like it, because the hierarchy has to be given to this. If your design fuck up like that, just go to recover auto save. Then you'll be able to recover your design back. Only the present action will not be saved. So now we have everything. We can now post this here, which actually work. So increase the size just as this. So this can still be reduced. We can reduce this a bit. Okay, you can reduce it. Let's just lock all the text. So we can reduce this a bit. So by positioning it here, after position, then we are going to put our soap. Let this be here. Okay, cool. You can even make it to be at the center anyway. So be at the center will be the best, so that after being at the center, we lock it. Then we reduce the size of this and have it position here. Very good. So this one is okay, but I'm having an issue with these two. So it's too big. Let's reduce it a bit. Okay, perfect. So then we deal with our curve again. So just make sure that the thing really actually curve well. So when it's curve, just bring it to around this area. So I guess this is okay, right? So we need to just edit this. Copy it first, not to stress ourselves. After copy, delete. Copy this and you place it there, so that we have the same size, instead of you ransacking your brain on or forgetting the numbers. Then we'll rotate to 70 as well. So after rotating, we'll position. It might not actually work, but we're going to position it well. Now everything is actually done. Good. So we have established at what? Yeah, let's say 2022. So we have this position here. Go to the color. Then we have our color. You can bold this because it's very, very necessary. Okay, cool. So after that, but it's too much, it's too bold. So let's go for another font that will give us the accurate result. Montisera could be able to be the best. Okay, Montisera perform the work, but it's too bold. So we have another font family which can perform the work. So Montisera, let's use at the medium. The medium is perfect, but don't forget we already apply both. Then we'll go to our shape. We have our shape being positioned here. Don't forget the size. Okay, then we go to the color, apply the brand color into it, and we are done in with everything under 15 minutes. Okay, cool. So we can bring this one down a little bit, and there is no cause for alarm. Everything is actually plumb. So we can go to this soap bar, bring it down a little bit, and we are done with everything. And this is how to just come up with a very simple sticker on our Android smartphone. So we can still go here by cough this a little bit for us to be able to, and if we can release it just to have it properly. Rotation could be a verb at this juncture. Okay, then increase it inside. Rotation, rotation, rotation. Okay, so we can do the same thing here too. Rotate. Okay, or push it forward a little bit. Okay, perfect. Now we're done with everything. The next thing we're going to do is to merge the whole thing. If you want to put background, fine, but better still, we don't need to put any background whenever we want to use our sticker. It's always be in PNG. So now everything is done. So what we're going to do next, so let me just save this thing for sharing. So I just want to share it anyway as a kind of a sample. So I want to place it on a YouTube thumbnail. So we'll put our soup beside it very soon. So that's what I want to do. So now I want to go to my photo room. I want to see, since I'm making the tutorial for one particular, so I'm thinking of let's use this soap. If we can able to remove the background, it will be the best. Very cool. So now the background is removed, so we have it saved. So after that, we can now heading back to our gallery, to our Pixellab. Then what we remove, we just paste it here. So now we are just copy. We will just copy this how we want it. Then we have a position after putting the nylon, so it will be very easy. We just sticker it like that. Very simple. Apply a little shadow into it. Actually, this is what I have. Then you reduce something here. Okay, perfect. Then let's try something again if it will actually work. So we have another one like this. This is the one I actually make. So we have it saved as well. So after saving it, let's have this one saved first. So after saving it, we can still bring another and anyway. So we are going to delete the previous one. Okay, sorry. So we just position it there, bring it to the front. So put it inside the nylon, then we have this accurate result. It's just as simple as that. So thanks for watching. God bless you. I believe this is helpful. You can do any type depending on the color of your brand. You can make your design, your logo, everything. That is it.